Concrete-proof neighbor lost everything. I watched the wrecking ball swing into 3 months of Gary's hard work, and the sound of that concrete cracking was better than any song I've ever heard. Gary moved in 6 months ago with a lifted truck and a serious case of small man syndrome. He decided his backyard wasn't big enough, so he just started eyeing mine. It started small, a few flower pots on my side, then a decorative stone wall that definitely crossed the line. I pointed at the metal survey stakes, but he just spat on the ground and told me to quit whining. Then came the shed. It wasn't just a shed, it was a mini-garage with a poured concrete foundation. He poured it 4 feet over the property line. I showed him my deed. I showed him the city map. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "What are you going to do about it, sweetheart? Sue me?" My blood turned to ice. My fist clenched so hard my fingernails almost drew blood. I didn't sue him, not yet. I waited. I waited until the shingles were on and the windows were installed. I spent that month talking to the city planning office and the county surveyor. When his grand opening BBQ was happening, I walked over with 2 city inspectors and a police officer. The inspector's face went pale when he saw the structure was built directly over a main utility easement and 4 feet into my yard. Gary started screaming. His face was the color of a ripe tomato, veins popping out of his neck like thick cords. He tried to claim I gave him permission, but I'd saved every single email and text. The city gave him 48 hours to move it or they'd authorize a demolition at his expense. He couldn't move a concrete slab. On Monday morning, the crew I hired arrived. Seeing Gary cry on his porch while a bobcat tore through his $20,000 project was the most cathartic moment of my life. He learned a very expensive lesson that day. My yard isn't your playground. Have you ever had a neighbor from hell? Let me know in the comments.